Sometimes reading the news can get really annoying, so I'm going to do a really quick summary of all of the top headlines in Southeast Asia and tech news for you. Here are today's headlines from Techzi for January 17th, 2024. It looks like VinFast is in the news again. The electric vehicle maker is expanding into Indonesia. It just got a green signal. It's slightly embarrassing that I did not know this before, but Instagram has a news app called Artifact. It's an AI-powered content generator that brings news to you. It's actually shutting down just 12 months later because it wasn't able to gain enough traction and get enough users on it. There's a bunch of merchants and TikTok shops that are complaining about its extreme rules and regulations. What does that even mean? Well, now, if you're a merchant in TikTok and you put up a bunch of products that are improperly categorized or have a few small, tiny other issues, you will temporarily be banned and your products won't be shown. This obviously results in lesser sales, and merchants are pretty pissed off about it. And some sad news for startups out there. VC funding is actually no longer as easily accessible as it used to be. VC funding has been reportedly on the decline and is going to be harder and harder to get capital for startups in the coming years. Bryan Johnson is a 46-year-old tech entrepreneur who's dabbling into something else known as the Blue Project. The Blue Project is essentially a diet plan for people who want to look younger and feel younger. The only kicker is that it hasn't been clinically tested as yet. The project is now accessible to 2,500 people for $333 a month for a 90-day trial. Will he be able to get enough customers despite not having clinically tested his trial as yet? According to James Green, AI is actually going to lead to an entire rise of solopreneurs, and he's seen it firsthand when one of his entrepreneur friends quit his startup only to start another one, but completely on his own.
Feedback really is gold, but it can often be very annoying to deliver and a very difficult pill to swallow if not delivered correctly. Luckily, we found a really good list of ways that you can deliver feedback today to get it to be transformative and actually helpful for the other person as well as yourself. And it all starts with framing. How do you frame the way that you deliver feedback? Does it start negatively or does it start positively? Go read the rest of the article if you want to deliver it in the best way possible. And finally, do you know the 6 principles of persuasion? There's a book, it's a must read for everybody. It's called The Psychology of Persuasion, and it talks about each of these different principles one by one. My favorite one is that of being reciprocal. When you do good things for people, people are just bound to do good things for you. So I've seen this firsthand with businesses myself. When they reach out, when they go the extra mile, when they send me a happy birthday message just on my birthday, I remember them and I want to do good business with them too. What do you think 6 rules of persuasion would be, could be, and should be? Go read the book. As promised, that's your daily news super summarized so that you can still stay informed while wasting 0 time. Make sure to subscribe so that you can get a daily news roundup tomorrow as well. See you guys.